Jessica with Guns and Lace for this month's Gear for Girls review. Most men, if asked, will remember the time they got their first pocket knife. It is a rite of passage that is as male as testosterone. We girls, on the other hand, were much more likely to be given our first hairbrush and comb set than a pocket knife. Now, don't get me wrong, it was a big deal for me when my mother gave me a beautiful brush and comb. As a little girl, I had no idea what I was missing, but I can tell you now that I am all grown up that a good knife is an essential tool to own and keep on hand at all times. Let's talk about tools. Knives and guns are inanimate objects, just like a shovel or a rake. They have a purpose and can be used to accomplish the job at hand. They are neither good nor evil. While some would say that lipstick is probably #1 on my list of essential tools, the truth is that my concealed carry piece and my knife are at the top of the list, though I still always have lipstick, or at the very least lip gloss, with me. When it comes to opening boxes, cutting string or box tape, cutting up the occasional sandwich, and getting through the day at the range or working at the gun shop, my knife is essential. Try tearing open a carton of Targets by hand, ladies, without damaging your nails, and you will be glad you carry a knife. There came a time when I realized it was time to holster carry a knife instead of dropping a folding pocket knife in my purse, and so I went on the hunt for a quality custom-made knife that would complete my kit at the range. I started with my dad and my brother's knives and their advice, and quickly discovered that a knife is a very personal thing, and depending on the purpose requires a personalized approach. I spent some time searching the internet and entered a world so big it was very easy to get lost and overwhelmed. Then I met Dan Leeper, the owner of Dan Leeper Knives. Dan hand makes custom knives in Olympia, Washington. Each one of his knives are a work of art specifically designed for the end user. Dan asked me all the right questions: use, folding or fixed, what length, self-defense, hunting or utility. He was as detailed about the sheath and how it would be worn as the knife itself, and by the time we finished talking, I not only knew a lot more about knives, but a lot more about what type of knife would fit my needs. With Dan Leeper Knives, you have the option of choosing the type of steel in the blade, its length, shape, and whether or not its edge is serrated or smooth. The next choice is the material and pattern of the hilt or the handle of your knife. I let him design a custom knife for me based on Guns and Lace's signature colors of black and red, and I am absolutely thrilled with the result. It fits my hand perfectly, holds an edge amazingly well, and completes my range and teaching kit beautifully. Dan not only made a well-balanced, purpose-built custom knife for me, but he also crafted a beautiful matching Kydex sheath lined with deerskin, color matched to my Glock holster and magazine pouch that has a wonderful snap release for my belt and clicks securely into its sheath. The knife blade itself is made from 52-100 steel, which is a high carbon steel used for ball bearings and available from custom knife houses. It is a forged blade, triple quenched and triple tempered for strength and superior edge holding ability. A light coating of oil or Renaissance wax is recommended to keep moisture off the steel and prevent any pitting or allowing any rust to get a foothold in moist environments. Stainless steel is also an option if you choose. The handle is made from Pacific Northwest burled maple that is dyed black and stabilized to prevent rot and shrinkage, and trimmed with a red insert. The handle pins are mosaic pins. The knife was made to order at 7 inches overall length with a 3.5-inch blade. It weighs a comfortable 3.6 ounces and has a balance that is just aft of the hilt. I couldn't be happier with my new Dan Leeper knife. To learn more about how you can have your functional and beautiful custom-made knife designed and made just for you, contact Dan at www.leeperknives.com or learn more on our website at www.gunsandlace.com.